Tonight on NewsWatch 12 at 11.
But I can't recall a time where we had this many rounds fired and this many individuals struck.
Last night's shooting at Victor Mainwaring Park is getting the attention of Medford police. So many shots and so many victims. Tonight, what police know about that attack.
But I was like, we need to get way ahead of this because it's moving a lot faster and hotter than what we ever imagined.
The first responders are remembering the Alameda fire 1 year after the fire destroyed more than 2,000 homes. Tonight, how those who risked their lives that night describe the fire.
We're tracking shower and thunderstorm chances for tomorrow. Details on timing for the region and impacts coming up.
And the crash of a garbage truck turned up a crime in progress. Tonight, what police found when they got to that crash.
Watching out for you. This is NewsWatch 12 at 11.
We are continuing our coverage of last night's shooting at Victor Mainwaring Park in Medford. Thanks for joining us on NewsWatch 12 at 11 tonight. I'm Brian Morton. 3 people are hurt, 1 is in the hospital, and no one is under arrest. Detectives believe the people involved knew each other and got into some kind of a dispute. 1 person is in a Portland hospital in serious but stable condition with a gunshot wound to the head. 2 other victims were separately taken to local hospitals, also with gunshot wounds. No one else was found at the scene. The size and scale of the shooting is getting the attention of investigators.
But I can't recall a time where we had this many rounds fired and this many individuals struck. We've had shots fired, we've had homes hit, we've had vehicles hit. We've even had individuals struck by gunfire before, but not to this magnitude. I mean, we are lucky that we're not dealing with a fatality here. But again, it's quite concerning that we had this amount of gunfire involving so many people.
The 19-year-old man who was shot in the head was life flighted to Portland, where, as I said, he's in serious but stable condition. One of the other 2 victims that was shot in the legs has a local hospital and left without medical advice. A man who attempted to stab another man and run him over is also in custody. Ashland Police Department says 34-year-old Thomas Lee Ackley of Hornbrook is in jail, facing 18 criminal counts. Ashland police say he used a knife to try to stab a man outside the Ashland Safeway store. APD also says after a police chase, Ackley stole a truck and tried to run over that truck's owner, getting away to Siskiyou County, where he was arrested earlier today. Stormwatch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman joins us now with a look at the smoke outside. What's heading our way?
Well, it is quite smoky in the Rouge Valley. We didn't have enough wind to really push out a lot of that smoke, so visibility is still a little bit on the lower side. It's increased a bit up to 5 miles, but air quality is still unhealthy in the valley. Visibility down to 3 miles in Montague. Less than a mile visibility in Brookings, but that is because of marine layer clouds and fog. Right now, air quality is good along the coast, even Cave Junction, moderate in Grants Pass, but we're stuck in the unhealthy category from the Rouge Valley down through Northern California and into the Basin. Lakeview sitting at moderate air quality. So tonight, expect lows to drop down to 59 in Medford, 48 in Klamath Falls. Still pretty smoky into tomorrow for many inland areas, but it will be a blustery afternoon and also some more hot temperatures, tracking showers and storms firing up tomorrow afternoon, and things could get much wetter into tomorrow night. We'll talk about where and more on those thunderstorm chances coming up.